Hello everyone. Now I am going to talk about death, the last ritual of human life, the last part of human life, the most wonderful and the most beautiful and the most challenging and the most negative and positive, both sides of human life. Death. What is more beautiful than death? What is more sublime than human death? Death is the most challenging thing. Death is the most wonderful thing. Death is so hilarious, so gorgeous, so amazing. I like death. I love death. I really do that. And I appreciate death more than birth. That's why I participate mostly the moment I hear about somebody's death. If I am okay, like if I have got time, I immediately go and join that ceremony, because that is the last ceremony of human life, last ritual of human life, last part of the human life. Need to think about that. If we are really worried, not worried exactly, not worried and having fear, that kind of worried, but obsessed, and if we really understand the secret of death, the meaning inside death, can we do a little bit illegal thing? Can we spoil anything else? We can't do that. So making a lot about death 24 hours, it gives us so much awareness inside, so much wonderful understanding inside, that human life is only for death. We are alive because we are alive because of the death. Because what we are doing right now, aren't we heading towards the death every moment? Every child, every grown-up person, every old people around the globe, they are heading towards the death. When Emraj will send visa, I will say, I don't want to go. That will never work. That won't work at all in that condition. So accepting death as a death will create so nice understanding inside that you will literally go beyond that understanding of death, and you will feel nothing about that. That will be so nice opportunity to observe somebody's death, that you will feel absolutely you will be part of that death one day, because you are going to face the same truth. Not immediately, maybe someday, after 10 years, after 100 years, after 20 years, maybe tomorrow or after next moment. Who knows? It may be my last video. Who knows that? Is there anything fixed? Like, yes, your life will be like this. त्यहाँ कुनै कुरामा लाल मोहर लगाउन मिल्छ कि भोलि यो नै हुन्छ, यही घटना घट्छ भनेर? And why we are judging then? त्यहाँ जब कुनै लाल मोहर लगाउन मिल्दैन, हिजोको घटनाको आधारमा वर्तमानलाई मूल्याङ्कन गर्न मिल्दैन। इतिहास छ साँची। Ratnakar used to be a thief, criminal, number one criminal. He had killed so many people. His blood was full of sin. But there is wonderful saying, जतिखेर जाग्यो त्यतिखेर नै बिहानी। He changed himself. He changed his attitude, and he became number one poet of the entire Bharatvarsha dynasty. Who was Valmiki? Same Ratnaku Daku. He changed himself. So we can change anything, everything, whatever, what whatever karma we have been doing, we can change that. We can be better person each and every moment. We can change ourselves. There, just I need to have willingness inside my heart. Yes, I want to change myself. That I need to have. And I will change. If I am really aware of my death, one day I am going to face that beauty. That is death. I'm going to face that completely. I'm going to face death one day. If I have that awareness, can I harm anything else? Can I harm to anybody else? Can I do little bit wrong action, wrong deeds? Can I commit any sin? Nothing I can commit. I can commit nothing except good deeds. Not only good deeds, but I will do wisest of the wisest action. It is not the battle of good and wrong deed. Yes, obviously good is better than bad, but still good is not everything. Good is not the everything. What is the everything then? Vivek, discriminatory power. Having discriminatory power inside our brain, that will give anything, everything, whatever thing we desire. And yes, discriminatory power. A human should have, each and every individual should have discriminatory power. Because life is part of death. If you are going to get that death one day, that is fixed. Why we are worried and obsessed with mundane thing, tangible thing, fallible thing? Why we are keeping our head in worldly things so much? You are going to face the death one day. You know that. You are aware of that. But still, why you are making hundreds of mistakes? Lots of silly judgment regarding other people and criticizing, blaming instead of blaming yourself. Do you have time to see your own actions? Do you have time to observe yourself? Do you have time to criticize yourself? Yes, I have did this mistake. Because of that mistake, I am standing today here and I have learned this lesson. So in the future, I will never make that mistake again. Can you stand there and say that I have made this mistake? Because I am a human, I can make hundreds of mistakes. But I will learn from those mistakes and I will never repeat those kind of mistakes again. That is the beauty of human life. Are we aware? Or just we are aware for eating business only? Or entertaining my sensory organ? Just am I obsessed with just to entertain my sensory organ? 5 senses? The life is more than that. There is physics, but there is metaphysics too. Yes, there is metaphysics too. Am I aware? That death is the part of metaphysics. Physics will absolutely this bring happiness, joy, understanding, but is that enough? No. I will never say don't grab those things. Grab it. But knowing about myself and having understanding of myself and that understanding applying in my life practically will help more than anything else. Need to be aware. 24 hours. When I am eating, I should eat. Now I am talking, I should talk. When I hear, I should hear. When I feel, I should feel. I should not keep my mind in hundreds of actions at the same time. Okay, you are multitask. You can do that. But I can't do that. If I want to give my 100%, 100%, I can keep my mind in hundreds of things. Because 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%, what will be happen? What will be result? Just hovering around? I don't want that kind of life. I am aware because there is death. My main topic here is death. Life is so beautiful because there is death. We have to do the things, right action, make our right action, right morality, right understanding. And that will make life beautiful. There is death in human life. Should be measured, understood. There is death. We will face that death one day. That is wonderful. That is beautiful. But am I aware I am going to die one day? I'll be dying one day. How much do I feel that I am going to die one day? Can I make any silly decisions if I feel that I am going to die one day? Can I cheat anybody else if I know that I am going to die one day? Can I harm anybody else if I know that I am going to die one day? Can I do anything, just slightest thing wrong deeds? If I am aware with that beauty, I am going to die one day. I can harm nobody, nothing else. Even I can't harm tiny ant, small creature. Why we are having so much pride, so much negativity inside? Why aren't we aware that we are going to face that horror or sublimity, that is death? Do you believe that? Do you agree? Do you understand that death is the most powerful thing? And the powerful thing is the weakest point of human life. You are running after thing 24 hours, obsessed with your desire. Because you are also aware you will die. That's why you want to enjoy your life. मर्नु पर्छ, रमाइलो गरौँ, जति सक्यो धेरै. Do it. But is that the life? Only that much exists in human life? Only that much? There is more than fun. Life is more than fun. रमाइलो गर्नुहोस्, जति सक्यो त्यति रमाइलो गर्नुहोस्. तर रमाइलोमा भुलेर नबस्नुहोस्. मर्नुपर्छ एक दिन. जीवनको अनुहार सामना गर्नुपर्छ. र जीवनको सबैभन्दा महत्त्वपूर्ण र लास्ट प्रक्रिया भनेको मृत्यु नै हो. चाहे म चाहूँ, चाहे म नचाहूँ, मृत्युले मलाई 24 आवर्स पछाडि मेरो लागै छ, मेरो पिछा गरेको छ. म जति त्यसलाई धपाउन खोज्छु त्यो मेरो जति त्यति नै नजिक आउँछ. जति म त्यसलाई अँगाल्न खोज्छु त्यति पर जान्छ. एउटै सत्य छ दुनियामा, त्यो हो मृत्यु. दुनियामा एउटै सत्य छ, त्यो हो मृत्यु. चाहे म स्वीकारू, चाहे म अस्वीकारू, तर मृत्युको सामना गर्नै पर्छ हरेक मान्छेले. So, think about it. There is death in human life. So I should think right now I have to die. That's why I must not keep my things in pending. I must procrastinate. I must not procrastinate. Because procrastination is the disease and regret is the birth of disease. Why do we regret? When do we regret? When we don't put our effort, when we don't do the things which we have to do, we get regret. That's simple, very simple. So what do I have to do not to get that regret? I should change my attitude. I should change myself. This is the moment you can change yourself. Believe in yourself. You can change yourself right now. Change yourself. Change yourself. समय हुँदा नै फेरि भोलि के थाहा, भोलि के थाहा. Don't believe in भोलि. Please don't believe in भोलि. भोलि गरौँला. No, don't procrastinate. Do it right now. Whatever you want to do it right now. Why am I doing these videos right now? Because I want to do this. That's why I'm doing it right now. I don't care what will be compliment, what will be result. But I have to do this because I wanted to do it. And I am doing it. Because I have to face my death and I have to finish all these pending actions before I die. हरेक कर्महरू छन् जुन पेन्डिङमा बसिरहेका छन्, त्यसलाई एउटा गरेर गर्दै जानुहोस्. If you have thousands of problem, solve the greatest problem in the beginning. Then hundreds of ways will be opened. Am I aware? So accept the death first. Accept the death. The moment you will accept death, 90% fear of head will be disappear. Accepting the death and knowing that I have to die one day. I have to face the fate. I have to face the death one day. Sooner or later. But one day I have to face. I have to face that. That's the understanding. And that understanding will create beautiful way in human life. Am I aware? So need to be aware. So still we have time. We are alive. We can do thousands of things. Whatever thing we want to do, we can do all those things. Isn't that wonderful part of us? We are alive. Already during the COVID time, thousands of people have died. We are fortunate because we are still alive, living. We are still living. So why we are keeping things in pending? Please don't keep your things in pending. Make beautiful decision and solve all the problems of your life. And please enhance yourself, enhance your talents, enhance your skill. Enhancing skill is enhancing yourself, and always make your mind open for learning. Learn always new thing. That will open your mind. My mind must not be stagnant. Dimag ganaunu hudaina. When we keep our head in the same place, same idea, same understanding, एकदमै एकै ठाउँमा राखिराख्यो भने it will be kind of stagnant, stereotype. We should not do that. We must be flexible for ideas, understanding, knowledge. We should open our mind. When we open our mind, there are thousands of ways. We will get ways. We will get understanding. So, please be aware. You have to die one day. And don't keep your things in pending. I'm requesting, please. Do the things. Make the right decision. भोलिको लागि कुनै पनि कुरा नछोड्नुहोस्. Yes, I have kept one glass there. I will wash it and sleep. Because I must even change myself. So we must not keep our things in pending. Because we will die one day. We should change our attitude. Sooner, better. Okay? So please enjoy. Be happy. because life is short, tiny, at the same time need to be aware. Keep watching my channel. Thank you very much. I have said the things which I wanted to share. Thank you very much. Keep on watching, okay? Bye bye. See you in the next video.